Tonight, a fast-moving wildfire on the south side of Simi Valley has become more than a fire story. It is now a geologic hazards story, because the same hillsides burning today may become the hillsides that fail when the first intense storm arrives. The fire is being called the Sandy Fire, and the latest Ventura County Emergency Update says it began in the Sandy Avenue area, is moving east, and is threatening Simi Valley, Bell Canyon, and Box Canyon. This is Geohazards Explained. The headline number has changed quickly. CAL FIRE's incident page listed the Sandy Fire at 836 acres with 0% containment in a 3:27 p.m. update, while Ventura County's later emergency page estimated the fire at 2,400 acres. That difference tells us something important. This incident has been moving so rapidly that acreage estimates have been evolving throughout the day. The Sandy Fire started Monday, May 18, 2026, with CAL FIRE listing the start time as 10:50 a.m. off Sandy Avenue in Simi Valley. CAL FIRE also states that the incident is in Ventura County, that the agency having jurisdiction is the Ventura County Fire Department, and that the cause remains under investigation. Early in the incident, CAL FIRE reported the fire at only 10 acres with 0% containment, but within less than an hour, the fire had reached 184 acres with 0% containment. By 1:43 p.m., the fire was 720 acres with 0% containment, and by 3:27 p.m., CAL FIRE reported 836 acres with 0% containment. By early evening, local reporting and Ventura County emergency officials were using a much larger estimate. The Ventura County Star reported that by 6:30 p.m., the Sandy Fire had burned 2,400 acres, with an estimated 500 firefighters assigned. And Ventura County Emergency Information also listed the fire at about 2,400 acres. CAL FIRE's evacuation page adds that an evacuation order is an immediate threat to life and a lawful order to leave now, while an evacuation warning means a potential threat to life or property, and that people who need extra time, including those with pets or livestock, should leave early. The fire has forced school and shelter decisions as well. Ventura County Emergency Information says all Simi Valley Unified School District schools and campuses will be closed for students on Tuesday, May 19, 2026, including after-school programs and activities, and it lists Rancho Santa Susana Community Park as the overnight emergency shelter. Firefighters have been attacking this fire from both the ground and the air. CAL FIRE reported at 12:30 p.m. that 200 firefighters were assigned with 3 air tankers and 6 helicopters supporting aggressive aerial suppression operations, and later reported that 500 firefighters were on scene. The reason the fire expanded so quickly appears to be weather and fuels. KCRA reported wind gusts of 20 to 30 miles per hour in the Simi Valley area, and CBS Los Angeles reported that offshore Santa Ana winds were contributing to dry conditions and active fire behavior, with another round of winds expected early Tuesday. There are also reports of structural damage. CBS Los Angeles reported that more than 550 firefighters were battling the Sandy Fire, that at least one home on Trickling Brook Court had been destroyed, and that mandatory evacuations affected thousands of residents. Now let's shift from the fire line to the ground beneath it. The hazard after the flames is not just smoke and ash. Ventura County warns that large wildfires can leave terrain charred, barren, and less able to absorb water, creating conditions for flash flooding and debris flows during intense or prolonged rainfall. A debris flow is not ordinary muddy water. Ventura County defines it as a fast-moving mass of loose mud, sand, soil, rock, debris, and water that travels downslope under gravity. And the county says the risk depends on soil type, slope steepness, and vegetation conditions. The U.S. Geological Survey explains why this matters after a wildfire. Post-fire landslide hazards include fast-moving, highly destructive debris flows that can occur in the years immediately after wildfires in response to high-intensity rainfall, and these flows can damage structures, block drainage ways, strip vegetation, and endanger lives. The California Geological Survey gives the mechanism. Wildfire reduces vegetation and can alter soil properties, which dramatically increases rainfall runoff on steep terrain. Soil, ash, burned vegetation, boulders, and other debris can then be mobilized into damaging debris flows. For Simi Valley, the key factor will be how much of the Sandy fire burn area lies on steep slopes, in canyons, or above roads and neighborhoods. The current fire footprint is still changing, but the threatened areas named by Ventura County include Simi Valley, Bell Canyon, and Box Canyon, and those place names matter because canyons and steep drainage channels are exactly where post-fire runoff can concentrate. The likelihood of future landslides and debris flows is not something we should call certain, because it depends on burn severity, slope, soil, drainage shape, and rainfall intensity. But the likelihood is clearly elevated compared with the same hillsides before the fire, because both USGS and California Geological Survey state that wildfire increases susceptibility to landslides, flash flooding, and debris flows on burned steep terrain. There is also a timing issue. Ventura County says flood risk remains significantly higher until vegetation is restored, which may take up to 5 years after a wildfire. And USGS states that debris flows can occur in the years immediately after wildfires during high-intensity rainfall. Southern California has a well-documented post-fire debris flow problem. USGS reported that Southern California can now expect small post-wildfire landslides almost every year, with major events roughly every 10 to 13 years. And USGS specifically warns that a longer fire season followed by harder rain is a bad recipe for post-fire debris flows. The lesson is Montecito. USGS notes that heavy rainfall on the Thomas Fire burn area triggered the 2018 Montecito debris flows, which killed 23 people and damaged or destroyed more than 400 homes. That event happened in the same broader Southern California hazard environment where fire, steep terrain, and intense winter rain can combine into a second disaster. So what should residents watch after this fire? First, watch official rainfall thresholds and evacuation messaging. Ventura County's post-fire debris flow page says local public safety partners monitor burn areas and may issue evacuation warnings or orders when conditions warrant, and it gives example countywide concern for rainfall of 1 inch per hour as capable of triggering flooding, landslides, or debris flows anywhere in the county. Second, watch the drainages. After wildfire, normally small channels can move much more water, ash, sediment, and rock because burned ground absorbs less rainfall. Ventura County warns that higher than usual flows in nearby streams and drainages can create flooding risk even in areas not typically prone to flooding. Third, understand that the most dangerous moment may not be today. Once the Sandy fire is contained, the burn scar will remain, and the first intense rainstorm over steep burned hillsides can transform loose ash, soil, and rock into fast-moving debris. USGS says post-fire debris flows can occur with little warning and can exert great impulsive loads on objects in their paths. The bottom line is this: the Sandy fire is currently a fast-moving wildfire, but it may become a post-fire hydrology and slope stability problem during future storms. The latest county estimate is about 2,400 acres burned. CAL FIRE's latest listed containment update remains 0%. Evacuation orders and warnings remain active, and the burned terrain should be treated as an elevated debris flow and flash flood hazard until officials complete detailed burn scar assessments. For residents, this means follow evacuation orders now. Avoid returning early to closed areas. Keep watching Ventura County alerts, and treat the first major storm after the fire as a separate hazard event. The fire may be visible today, but the next danger may arrive as water, mud, boulders, and debris moving down a burned canyon faster than a person can run. Geologic hazards can't be eliminated, but they can be explained. And when we understand how the Earth works, we make better decisions about where we live, how we build, and how we prepare. If this helped you see the ground beneath your feet a little differently, consider subscribing for clear, honest explanations of Earth's most powerful processes. This is Geohazards Explained, and I'll see you in the next one.